Okay, we're looking at Prep Test 71, game number 4, question 20. This question asks us, each of the following could be in the third position except. So we're looking for 4 that could be true or could be third, we'll say, and 1 that must not be third. This is a very weird way of writing that. That's probably more confusing than helpful, so I'm just going to get rid of that right off the bat. So let's see here. We want to go ahead and pull our limited options up, and we have V in the third position in one of them and V in the fourth position in the other one. So right off the bat, if we're looking at the third position, V must be in it here, and that's not even an answer choice. So we're not concerned with this option. We're concerned only with option number 2 over here. So we want to know which of these could and could not go in the third position. So let's just start trying them out. Answer choice A. If M is third, R must be first, according to this rule. We know that S and P have to be next to each other, but we don't have too many other rules related to them. And T must come before W. So we've met all of our requirements, and M is in the third position. Certainly seems that this could be true. Answer choice B. Could we place R in the third position? Well, I'm going to draw it in right above this. So we could have R in the third, V in the fourth, and thus we'd have to have M in the fifth. We could put S and P here in 1 and 2, and we could place T and W in 6 and 7. So again, we have followed all the rules and made this work out. R could be true in the third space. What about S in the third position? Well, we'll keep drawing above here. So if we have V in fourth and S in fifth, we know for a fact that P is second because of our rule right here relating those P and S together. The only remaining place for R and M would be in spaces 5 and 7, and that leaves 1 and 6 for T and W. So yet again, we have successfully shown that S could be in the third position. Now we'll try T. So if we place T in the third position and V in the fourth position, the only remaining space for R and M is right here. We could place S and P next to each other in 1 and 2, and W is left over for space 6. We've followed all the rules. We've made this one work. So it's looking like E better be the right answer. And just to test it out, I'm going to write it down at the bottom here. So if we have V fourth and W third, we know that space 1 or 2 must contain T. We also know that the only space that R and M could go in is 5 and 7 in order to meet their rule, their restriction right here. So if we place T up here, notice that P and S have to be separate from one another. No matter where we put T, it's going to get in the way. It's going to block P and S because T is limited to coming before W down here. So that is why this must be false and W cannot be in the third position.